Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So on this particular video, we are going to be looking at the University of Catania. So they just opened, I think yesterday, yes, for admission, and I decided to make a video to show you how to make an application. So let's dive straight into the video. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. So when you type University of Catania on Google, this is the dashboard. You go to education. You come to international students. So here we have bachelor's degree. Anyway, the only bachelor's degree taught in English language in this university is that of medicine and surgery. Okay. Master degree program, doctorate courses, grants. Okay. So let's quickly look at this first. Scholarship and financial aids. So it says the University of Catania offers scholarship to international students who enroll in its English taught master's degree program. Specific criteria and application details are available in the call for admission here. They also have the ESO scholarship, and they also have the internal government scholarship, which is the MyChi scholarship. Okay, so you can click here to read about ESO scholarship. ESO scholarship is the regional scholarship of this university. So meanwhile, let's go back. So we're going to click this master degree. So it says they aim at providing students with an advanced level of education for the exercise of a highly qualified activity in specific areas. So master degree courses in this university is 2 years. Okay, and the students and the degree is awarded to students who have earned up to 120 credits. Okay, so here we're going to see the master degree programs taught in English language. So here we have all the programs taught in English language. These are all the programs taught in English language. See, the call for non-EU students living abroad to enroll in masters in English taught master degree courses for academic year 2026-2027 is published. Check here. So here you have the call for application. You have the step-by-step instruction. So the timeline, let's quickly look at the timeline. So the application opened yesterday 10th and it's going to close on the 17th of March. So these are other timelines. 6th of May is the publication for candidates who have received admission. Then you have to the 5th, 21st of May for students to pay their enrollment fee, and so on and so forth. So we're going to go back shortly and look at this. So on this file, we're going to find the requirement for master degree programs. Okay. So this is the file. So this is for Nigeria. What they require from Nigerians is at least 4 years bachelor's degree, or have an HND plus 2 years bachelor's degree. You cannot use pure HND to apply for this university. Okay, as well as your transcript of record. So check for your country requirements if you screw up or you screw down. Okay. So that's for that. Now we're going to look at the academic, curricular, and language requirements. That is for each program. Remember that we already looked at the program before. If you click here, you can find the programs. Then now for the requirements for each program, I'm going to download this file. Echo. On this document, you're going to find the requirements. So let's say, for example, automation, engineering, and control of complex system. Candidates who wish to register in the master's program need to have good English language, both written and spoken. So there are exceptions for international English certificate, which includes students with declaration from university where the bachelor's or master's degree was actually stating that English was the official language of the course. So if you can actually use a letter from your university, okay, stating that your program was taught in English language. Now this is the academic and curricular requirement. It's a bachelor's or higher degree awarded abroad. Undergraduate candidates are also accepted, providing that they will obtain their bachelor's degree before 31st of July. Okay. Now, an adequate knowledge in basic subjects as mathematics and numeric analysis, linear algebra. Okay. They say successful applicants come primarily from an academic background in the following areas. In the following engineering fields: automation, electronics, computer science. Okay. Okay, so at least you must have done something in any of these fields to be able to make an application to this university. Okay. So this is it. So here you find the academic requirement that they want you to apply for, and then you also find other informations here. So this is practically, so just go through it before you make an application for that course that you want to apply to. All right, so let's click this one again. So let's look at this call for application. So the application fee is 10 euros. Okay, so you can also download this file for call for admission in English, so you can read it up. Okay, online application is on this link. Okay, so the admission requirements. Okay, here they are trying to teach us the admission procedure. Okay, so you need a copy of your passport, your bachelor's degree certificate, your transcript, your syllabus. Okay, letter of reference. They want it from a university lecturer. Okay, written by a university lecturer. Then they want your CV in Europass. Then also your English language certificate. You can use an MOI. Your statement of purpose, maximum 4,000 words. Then if you already have your DOV, you can also upload it. Okay. Then they have the summary sheet. Tuition fee for academic year 2026-2027 for non-EU students living abroad is 306 euros. Wow. Divided as follows: you pay 140 euros for original tax and right to study, stamp duties, then 150 all inclusive of contribution. Original tax or right to study, stamp duties. Okay, this is cheap for 306 euros. Okay, so candidate placed in the first 5 position in ranking will be awarded a university scholarship worth 2,000 euros per year, gross or any charges for 2 years. Scholarship cannot be combined with any of the following. And if you win the scholarship, you'll be exempted from paying the enrollment fee. Okay, an all-inclusive fee. So let me just say you'll be exempted from paying your tuition fee. Okay, so that is it for the information on the scholarship. So now let's go to making an application. So we're going to click on this link. So we're going to click on register because our first time. So you put your name, your surname, your date of birth. You choose your country of birth. So here, when you're filling your name and your surname, make sure your password does not include your name or your surname. And then the emergency application is like you put your question in case you're doing a recovery password, put a question that you remember and the answer. So mine was my favorite color and my answer was pink. So that's about it in that emergency application and the emergency answer. So once your password does not include your name or your surname, then you just click proceed and you're good to go. And it brings you here. Okay, so it says user created successfully. You receive your access data to the portal by email. So let's check our email. Okay, so you're going to receive a message, although the message will come in Italian, but I don't know, my own app can actually translate, but it's just there with your nume authentic, which is your username, and then your password is there with all the details that you had put in. That's your emergency question and the answer. Okay, so now I'm going to log in with my details. So when you come to this dashboard, you're going to come to enrollment plus an admission. So here we have bachelor's degree, master's degree. So you go to master's degree. So here you're going to click on this admission test. So you can see here we have all the programs. So here you're going to choose your program that you're going for. Okay, let's say, okay, communications engineering. You take this. So you're going to choose your document type, passport. It's not embassy that is to issue our passport, so just put under foreign entity. You put the document number, you put the release location, that's where it was given to you. Maybe like your state where you took it from. For Nigeria's release date, that's the date. That's the date you got it. Expiration date, then you're going to upload the file. Okay, when you finish, you now click next. So this is the next dashboard. So you're just going to confirm. Okay, so right here, you're going to be uploading your documents, all those files that they needed from you. Okay. Okay, so this is like the last page. You're going to upload your bachelor's degree certificates is mandatory. Your transcript is mandatory. Your English language certificates, which is if you don't have, you download. You upload your MOI from a university, copy of passport, only the pages related to your personal information. That is the biodata page. You're going to upload your syllabus. Okay, letter of reference from a lecturer, your CV, statement of purpose. Then if there are other documents that you want to upload, you can upload them. Then here it says select the administrative category of belonging for some category. If it is required, it will be necessary to add the Italian language certificate. But extra EU living abroad. Okay. Yes, that's where we fall in. So when you click on that more action, you add your qualification. So this qualification table, you're just going to fill every information you find here. Okay, just scroll down, answer every question that you need to answer on this form, and then you click the blue icon. Okay, all right, and then you continue. Forms to download and fill out. Summary sheet, model to download and re-upload. Okay, let's check out what this summary sheet is about. Okay, so you're going to print this out or fill it online yourself. Okay, and then you're going to re-upload it. Okay, so make sure you download this sheet and also fill it up. And here you're going to be clicking confirm, and then you'll be required to pay your application fee. So guys, this is where I stop this video. If you encounter any difficulty, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. If it's something I can answer, them I'll answer. Meanwhile, I provide guidance and assistance on my Telegram paid group. I can help you pay application fee. I can help you make applications to universities. I can help you authenticate your documents at the Ministry of Education and Foreign Affairs in Lagos. And yeah, think mostly anything about Italy. I can give you some form of assistance. All right, guys, I will see you in my next video, success in your application. And I pray to see you guys in Italy this year. Ciao.